I was working at Horizon Labs, and I know that's a conspiracy now. Oh my god, that takes too long, honestly. Did I just catch you saying the Smiths again? With our, conspiracies and sagas and stuff? No, and totally no card to it. Anyway, hello everyone on Retro's channel. I am the Market Kane, Scarlet Spider, and, yeah, Ben. Hey guys, what's up? Scarlet Spiders, we're here, and we're about to do a quick, I guess throw our hat into the ring on the whole RetroEditorial stuff with, Nick Spencer run so far, but before we get to that, let's just get our quick thoughts on Kindred. To make it bluntly, on the Nick Spencer run so far, he's the only big bad that's been overarching the last, I don't know, year and a half of the run. And it's actually not bad. I honestly hope it's not going to turn to, like, the Jewish Traveler kind of thing, where he's just too... He or she, like, honestly, it looks a bit of a she now with that guy. Anyway, we both believe it's somebody in Pete's past. That much myself, Kane, and a lot of the family here in the real life Spider-End has pretty much concluded. What we don't know is who, but before we get to that, I'm going to leave the news portion. This was an old idea for Days of Our Spiders, just to let you know, but we never really got around to it because any drama there was with Dan Slott with the current Nick Spencer run about Pete doing too many jokes, and apparently he's a huge Doc Ock stan, which kind of explains Doc now, like the whole Spirit Spider-Man stuff. Okay, I personally believe he is in the right of fat-shaming me and all that when I was still in that body. Dude, you know no one cares anymore about your side of that run, right? Yeah, but it looks cool still, and I got a good body, and shut up. Yeah, that you cloned. I'm not a clone! Oh my god, the guy's in denial, I swear. So, with that also being said, check his Twitter if he's at all retouring, or, I guess, backing out, because I think he's backing out at this point, honestly, drama-wise. Yeah, he's totally backing out like a little bitch. Anyway, that being said, we highly recommend the Nick Spencer run regardless, because it is the best jokes Parker has been in years, and can you tell this was the second take? I'm not gonna lie there, it's actually it was way more embarrassing on my end. No, it wasn't. It was actually kind of surprising. But before we get to that, there is a bit of an elephant in the room, Marvel Legends-wise, that might be coming to our shores, or at least, I guess in Retro's case, review coming if Trench has to beat him to it. I think Trench is going under a new name, so card to any of his new videos if you guys want to still support him. Cool dude, just saying. Anyway, yeah, that's Brock. That's movie Brock. Just look at that head sculpt. I mean, do you really want to go through that? I mean, I'll totally fight him. I'll Market Kane him. Dude, you're not gonna Market Kane shit. Anyway, let's just get this over with. Last up on the news, we kind of saw a brief couple playthroughs. Hang on. Oh, yeah. The, Avengers beta. I did a couple of minutes of it before I had to go back into Patrol, but, Kane had a really good extensive... sorry for the voice. Extensive, whole rundown of it, and it's actually pretty good. So, Kane, you want to take it away? Actually, you know what? Yeah, the core mechanics was not bad. Square Enix is having a whole meltdown, or I guess covering up any PR because, oh my god, and then the Avengers look like freaking MCU. It's like, who cares? They look fine, they're good, and honestly, Troy Baker as Bruce Banner is a really good idea, and I honestly can't wait for it. That is still the most insightful thing. Can you tell this was a second take? But other than that, anything else? I don't know, Tony looks like crap, and I don't know, Cap is wearing hockey pads. I don't know, not everything has to be, fully analytical. Okay, good point. So now with all the news out of the way, and the biggest elephant in the room is that Spidey is going to be showing up on that, and probably as a pre-order bonus, or, I don't know, later on DLC like they're doing with Hawkeye. Card to that trailer, if that's true, War Table-wise. Let's just get right into it. First and foremost, we highly recommend the Nick Spencer run. Like, not gonna lie, this is the best Pete's been in years, and his Rogues Gallery has actually been pretty cool. Yes, and there's one other, I guess, standalone story, I guess, to sell you guys, is the Bar with No Name, I guess, Trivia Night. Apparently it was a nice idea Retro wanted to do with his mom. Never really fell through. It was gonna be like a quick little, like, I guess, Mother's Day video. Also, another thing we mentioned that we forgot to do on the second take was May. Apparently she's dying again. No one told me. What the fuck? Parker? What's going on with me? What's going on with Mummykins? She's an aunt, not a mom. You know that, right? Shut up. Just shut up. Just get to our conspiracies, please. Right, so the main reason why we're talking about Kindred here is mainly because it's all centered around this new story called Sin's Rising with Sin Eater. And to put it bluntly, Sin Eater is kind of a really weird serial killer kind of cop guy. It's a whole thing. Pete has him. I highly recommend Variant. They did a cool full character rundown. Some retooling over the years, but it's got the basics across. One of them in particular is that gigantic ass, I want to say Mossberg style shotgun. Look, we have to know these things too just to disarm them. Again, it's weird. Whatever. Anyway, apparently it's not a shotgun. It's like a spiritual thing that's like taking the sins out of the bad guys' bodies and stuff. Like, they swear to it when they were at Ravencroft. I don't know. It's just... Like we're birthed out of science here. Like, we're not religious guys, but it sounds just kind of weird. So, Edgelord, if you got any questions... yeah, I feel like I should cancel you over those jokes. Dude, it's not even that cancelable. Whatever. Anyway, Souls-wise, it's kind of weird, but in the same vein, he is kind of an edgy character. He's got the same kind of mass design I think I did when I was starting out. I could be wrong. He's a very, I guess, mid-70s, like, old Silver Age kind of character that never got a lot of love until now, thanks to Nick Spencer's, I guess, weird nostalgia for Z-grade or C-grade level, like... villains, again, going back to the whole overarching, hang on, what the hell is it? Theme for the run is that, apparently, Pete, has, is roommates with either, I think, an alien or a boomerang. The alien's their pet. Wait, they can afford that in their apartment? Holy shit. Anyway, yeah, the other thing I actually like that, Ben could also agree with is the, Hunted, arc. It's actually not bad. Ironically, cleverly speaking, Craven did a whole privatized kind of thing for Central Park for a while. And, yeah, it wasn't really good for Kirk. It was a shit time. Yeah, Kirk Harness, bitched about it under the sewers. We fought him a couple times, just... when he was regressing, sometimes. I don't know, it's the whole thing. Alright, one other thing about Kindred that we don't already know about. Not much, other than... what the hell is this shot? Where the fuck is it? Oh my god. We were trying to reorganize this. Oh, here we go. What we know so far is that he is probably somebody in Pete's life. Now, for Comic Box Man, they kind of narrowed it down to one of his past roommates, or what we're thinking is one of his past lovers. Now, we think somebody that might have died. Apparently, Compaq was thinking the same thing, too. By the way, cards to their playlist, not their playlist, their podcast, it just went live as of today. Sorry for the stalling, this is a pretty weird take that we're trying to get into. So we personally believe, I don't know, on the former lover's end, I want to say Yuri Watanabe. They never really banged or anything, but she did end up becoming Justice. She did die, I think, I could be wrong. And it's a good, like, I guess, callback to, like, even the PS4 game. Oh, by the way, Karta, that Snap Cube dub, that was really cute. That was really cool, not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind a redub with me, or a game. Oh, I'm still getting redub. Penny, you better redub with me. I'm just saying, I am so cool. I will work a game. Oh, God, I don't know, Chase, I guess. Can you tell we're a real-time fan dub place for our real nerf asses? Anyway, getting onto my personal theories, I think it's Gwen. So you're just going to go with the comment section. I'm going to go with the comment section because I think it's Gwen. It's too obvious. She has the most intimate history with Pete. And I think she was like the first person to know him outside of the mask. So, and, you know, the two of us have memories. And, you know, not everything has to tie back to Clone Saga. You know what? What if it's Jackal? What if it's Warren? Dude, I took his job last time. I think I know if it's Warren or not. You would, little Miss Jackal there. You son of a bitch. Okay, that's our thoughts for now, but ultimately what we've been doing, and I guess stalling with this whole video, is that we kind of think Sin's Past is not just gonna... Sorry, Sin Rising is gonna be a rendition of Sin's Past. Now, if that's the case, Nick, if you're listening, if this is a prelude to the biggest move we've seen ever, as far as comics go, let's just hope that it takes away a certain marriage that's been wanting to come back since, I don't know, 07 at least. Yeah, I hope it undoes it. You better run to it. But until then, our quick thoughts is that apparently whatever Kindred is planning on is going to affect a lot of Spires going forward. That's the current roster of everyone who's still alive. We're technically out for some reason. I don't know, on the Multiverse Center, I guess dead end as usual. But yeah, that's our quick thoughts. So if the end cards are finally here after all the stalling, my awesome spikes coming to you, kindred. With the previous video, which happened to be, I don't know, I guess, Retro talking about Toku like usual. Yeah, and go to me about to, I don't know, I guess whatever web combination this week. You forgot your own web combination, Jesus Christ. You know what? Web grenade, screw it. I was gonna do the classics, but you know, I'm not gonna do the classics. To Kane's face here for being an idiot and stalling half the time. Oh, you stole too. Whatever. Are stalling to not retro. I guess that Jason's guy's review of the Villainator. Apparently, it's a nice looking Nerf blaster for somebody who wants to be a half-assed drug dealer or whatever the hell those bad family guys are. I don't know. It's the whole thing. So ultimately, we still think this is a really good run. Since Rising is only just starting. I highly recommend reading Nick Spencer run just in general. He's got a lot of good story arcs, like we said. That and Absolute Carnage last year was really good stuff. So if you guys just want to see like the horror side of how Pete can handle the day-to-day, it's not bad. There is some downtime issues, and I could totally recommend those also. It's kind of like a slice of life kind of thing also. Also, he's got the same artist team from Invincible, so it's gonna be really cool if you guys still want to ray trace that from last year where they were doing memes of that stuff. So that all being said, take care, subscribe, and I really want to remember my web combinations. Did you get hit in the head again by somebody? No? No. It's not that Mulan thing again. Like, I heard that movie is supposed to be, like, out finally on Disney Plus, but, like, with $30 or whatever, it's a whole thing. Are you still gonna review that, I don't know, what was that, modern-day Mulan adaptation? Maybe? Kinda? Sort of? Or you're just gonna throw on me? Just like that? Yeah, just like that. Are you still gonna sing the Smiths? No. That was a miserable. Oh, god darn it, every time! Why am I creaking up at the last minute? Seriously.